So everything we do at Economic Australia is based on a theory of change, which is to support the better detection, reporting and prosecution of CSE facilitated online. Now those are the outcomes, that's the goals, that's what gets us out of bed every single day. In terms of how we get there, we're very focused on collaboration, data sharing, partnerships and information sharing across sectors.
In the impact world, a lot of it's about how you think about the return of the impact dollar. And I think human-centered design is one of the better ways to think about that, particularly in scenarios where you don't understand a system and there are a lot of unknowns. And so it's part of the reason that we chose the process.
So our practice of human-centered design or user-centered design deliberately seeks to understand the context of use as well as all of the participants that operate within any given ecosystem. This gives our clients the opportunity and partners the opportunity to focus initiatives very, very specifically on the areas of the greatest need.
To create systemic change, we as designers and researchers really needed to understand all people associated with or working in child sexual exploitation. That is, people who are impacted, the child victims, people who have the drive and capability to make change, law enforcement, regulators, technologists, etc. People who may not even be aware of their power to contribute to change, like the general public, and of course the perpetrators. And this had to be done at multiple levels, responding to the individual micro-level pain points, but also seeing how those pain points relate to more macro systemic barriers to reducing child sexual exploitation.
The project really set up Economic Australia for success in, I'd say, 3 key ways. There's many more, but I'll bring it down to 3. First is upskilling the team and stakeholders who come to this issue. So obviously I still use it as a reference to come back and to understand the problem. We make sure that everyone who joins the team uses it as an onboarding document as well. So when you're working in really complex areas, it's a great tool to just quickly get up to speed. The second one is understanding the complexity of that problem and where the gaps are, where the problems are, where the opportunities are. And the third thing I would just like to add is that it allows us to really think strategically about where we dedicate our time and resources. So we are a small organisation, we cannot do it all, but we know there's leverage points that are more powerful than others. So the UCD project allows us to select those.
If we've done this well, we've taken them on the journey with us and we've worked in genuine partnership, building awareness of new ways of working and building tools and artifacts that can be used long after we've left the project.